Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to, whoa, what am I talking about? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Today's hump day. It's only right for me to be in a good mood today because today's Sushi Wednesday. Today is Chop It Up Wednesday with Lushana Success. Whoa. What's going on with my hair right now? But, anyways, y'all, I'm in a good mood today because guess what? I was in a bad mood on Monday. So, listen here. When you're feeling good, so yeah, I was in a bad mood on Monday. Baby girl was crying, but guess what? Guess I'm not crying. I'm smiling. I'm not crying. I'm smiling. I just woke up. I woke up in a better mood. I don't know what's going on with my hair right now. 7:52. Let's get this walk and chat on the way. Let's go. Alrighty. I don't know what's on the floor. Guess it looks cute. All right. Okay, nature. I see you, baby girl. All right. I look, you want to take it another way. Let's try another little route, child. Good morning to everyone. No one's in here, but I am everyone. I'm every woman. It's all in me. I don't know what kind of weather we have today, y'all, because there's a light breeze outside, right? There's a light breeze. And then, I don't know, my outfit is so confusing. I'm wearing long pants. I'm wearing long pants, but a tank top. And then I'm wearing a scully. So, listen. Florida confused? Guess what? I'm confused too, babes. So let's get this walk out of the way. It looks like it's gonna rain. So hopefully the Lord let me get in a good 35 minutes. 35, 40 minutes. So yeah. Something smells real good. Smell bubbly and fruity. Fruity and bubbly. Yeah, whenever I'm outside, I'm in a good mood. So I was in a horrible mood on Monday, y'all. Y'all should have seen me. I was crying. I was crying like a baby. But people don't slow down for pedestrians no more. But today I'm in a better mood. Because what? The joy of the Lord is my strength. Oh, Lord. Let's get this walk done. And I'm kind of happy too because I lost a few pounds. You know what I'm saying? I lost a few pounds. I got on the scale this morning. I lost a few pounds. I mean, I've been working out 6 days. I literally go for walks not every day, I'm lying, 4 to 6 times a week. And no, my body don't need rest. It's just walking. I'm not really doing much. You know what I mean? So, the sun is too hot. No me gusta. ¿Por qué? I'm excited about spring being right around the corner. That's what I hate about these pants. I love these pants. I really do. I really love these pants, but I just hate the pocket situation. They're nice pants. But it's just like, why didn't you think about putting pockets? Like, they have pockets. It's like in the inside, like close to, you know what I'm saying? Like close to my belly button. Like, why would I need a pocket close to my belly button? Sorry, y'all. YouTube decided to interrupt the fun. My bad. I was already running my mouth, and then YouTube just said, I don't know what happened. That happens to me often. I need to find out why. Listen, if today was a beautiful day, I'm telling you this much. I would be like in a fantastic mood. I'm in a decent mood today, but it looks like it's gonna rain. If the weather was nicer, listen here, if today was a beautiful sunny day and it was like 76 degrees, y'all wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. I would be so happy. I love it when you guys speed in residential area. Love it. So attractive. So yeah. Every time I see this car, I'm like, this person's car is so sexy. Look at this car. This is someone that takes pride in their car, man. So that car is always clean. Hello. Hi, Hazel. I'm just running my mouth. I'm going to come on camera in a little bit. My name is Nisi. I'm based in the beautiful, crazy state of Florida. I talk about faith-based motivation. I do vlogs. I will be doing travel vlogs in the future. Who knows when? And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm a chill girl. I like talking. I like laughing. I'm just on my little walk, trying to slim and trim down, trying to trim the fat. So I go out for walks and things of that sort. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Hi, BS Baseball. Oh, these flowers are pretty. Maybe I'll grab one on my way back. So yeah, we just usually chat about everything, honestly, as long as it's appropriate. Hi, Curtis. We talk about life. We talk about the economy. We talk about relationships. We talk about everything, chill. Some of the conversations are a little redundant because, but we have a good time. It's always good vibes here. I'm pretty friendly. So if you're looking for like drama and all that craziness, not me. I just laugh a lot and I have a good time. That's it. Look at this. Look at this mess. I hate when people litter when there's a trash right there. Like, why is this necessary? Like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what it is, y'all. I hate I hate messiness. That triggers me. Like if I'm somewhere, I have to be somewhere and it's not the cleanest, then yeah, I'll do my best to fight it. Because I'm like, yeah, this is not my house, or this is not my car, or this is not my situation. But I don't know what it is with messiness. It just makes me angry. Like I hate messiness. So I tell you, my apartment was like so clean, people used to question if I lived there. Literally. The guy I was dating, he's like, is this your real apartment? I said, yeah. He's like, everything is so clean and organized. I said, I know. He's like, do you use anything? I said, yeah, I use everything around here. I'm home all the time. I hate messiness. It does something to me mentally. Like when I'm somewhere that's really messy and it's all over the place and it's dirty, I just have rage. I know a lot of y'all gonna leave because y'all nasty. I don't know what it is. I just hate nastiness. Ugh. All the messy people left. All the messy people left. Excuse me. So interesting. People are not used to manners. When you're kind, people are looking at you like you're surprised. They're surprised because we've lost the art of being kind, and we have lost the art of having manners. So I find myself whenever I tell someone excuse me or thank you, they look surprised. Like, what you surprised for? My mama raised me better than that. People be looking so shocked when you say excuse me or thank you or pardon me. So yeah. Am I OCD? Sure. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I'm OCD. I I don't know, something about having a nice, clean environment just makes you happy. At least it makes me happy. Can you guys date someone that's messy? Is that a deal breaker for you? Whoever wants to answer. If not, I'm just still run my mouth regardless. Is messy? No, okay, I think there's a difference, right? I think there's dirty and I think there's messy. I know you'll be like, well, messy and dirty is the same. Hear me out. Let me try to create a explanation for you. Can I help you? What you looking at? Can I help you with something? I'm confused. I think messiness is like, damn, did I set myself up? How do I explain that? I don't think messiness and dirty is the same thing, guys, is it? Because I'm thinking dirty is like you're okay with everything being dirty. You're okay with, dirty dishes in the sink. You're okay with, I don't know, maybe I lost myself. I don't know. Because I always thought like messiness and dirty, like somebody could be messy. Like, I don't know, I think that you could have a clean room and you're getting ready and you have stuff everywhere, but the room is not dirty. It's just messy, meaning your bathroom is clean. Everything is clean. It's just like you left makeup products or things out of place. I don't know if I lost myself. Because I thought messy was just like, oh, you're messy. Like, oh my goodness, like, I'm going out with John and I'm looking for something to wear. And by the time I left the room, I have a bunch of clothes all over the floor. When I get back, I'll pick them up. That's like messy. But dirty meaning like you have a basket full of dirty clothes and they're just all over the floor. Your room is dirty. Your sheets have not changed. So I don't know. Maybe I lost myself with that one. Messy is more dirty. Really? Huh. How so? Because in my mind, I always thought messiness and dirty is two different things. You're just messy, but you're not a dirty person. But I guess one can say if you're messy, that is like another version of dirty. I don't know, child. I just be saying stuff sometimes. That's why I say fact check me. Because I just like running my mouth. So I'm like, girl, what you talking about? I'm pretty sure. Okay. Like I didn't say that was I didn't say that's the right way, but I'm just saying in my mind, I always saw it like, okay, I get what you're saying though. Because if you're messy, that means you're one step away from dirty. I don't know, child. But I know for me, if I'm living alone, my apartment, everything needs to be spotless. I'm not saying 24/7, but 24/6. Okay. That's why I tell people, honestly, if you're having a bad day, or you're feeling down and your space is dirty or messy, clean it up. I guarantee you, I know there's no guarantee in life, but taxes and death. But that I can guarantee you, if you're feeling 100% down, by the time you're done cleaning your spot, you're going to feel at least 70% better. No, I don't have any studies for this, okay? I'm just making stuff up along the way. You're going to feel 70% better. That's why I said whenever I'm upset, whenever I'm having a bad day, I start cleaning. I just start cleaning. If I wake up and I'm mad about something, guess what? I'm cleaning. I'm cleaning that fridge. I'm pouring that bleach. I'm breathing in that bleach, okay? Not doing drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like when like I just feel like you can't be in a bad mood in a good space. Like if you clean that house, if you're having a bad day and you clean that house, you bleach that house up, you clean that fridge, you clean that closet, you mop, man, you're gonna feel amazing. You will feel amazing in that house, okay? So that's my little side piece to it. Ew, what is that? I've never been depressed in a clean house. Okay, the minute I start feeling depressed, I start cleaning, baby. And by the time I'm done, I feel like a new woman. Or maybe I just like cleaning. Yes, hi, Lushana. Yeah, cleaning is very helpful. So, I mean, you gotta say, I am someone that used to have like a little cleaning addiction back in the days, okay? Oh, but something about cleaning feels so good, you know? You feel so good. That's why I can never understand the psychology of a dirty person. Like, now I'm not talking about dirty people that your house is dirty because you're busy. You know, you got a bunch of kids or you got, you know what I'm saying? You're busy, you're working all the time. I'm talking about like, I don't know. People are easily offended. So I'm not like, I'm just saying, for me personally, I can't understand it. I just can't. You know, I was raised in a black household. So on Saturdays, we cleaning. Whether you like it or not. I think Saturday mornings, you're not sleeping. We cleaning. We're cleaning, okay? So maybe that's where it came from, child. That house better be spotless. Yeah, everybody cleaning. If I had kids, I don't know if I had kids, I don't know if I would wake them up on Saturday morning to clean. I don't know if I would do that to my kids. I'll let them, nah, yeah. I don't know. I feel like Saturdays, maybe not school all week. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a 10 o'clock clock in. You know, y'all can sleep in, but 10 o'clock, it's time for y'all to clock in and come get this house clean. What you supposed to be? Sure. I'm thinking about me, child. I'm gonna just run my mouth for no reason and whatever. Anyways, y'all, what we're talking about, cleaning. Oh Lord. I don't even know how I started talking about cleaning. We were literally talking about something else, and all of a sudden I'm talking about cleaning. I know what I was talking about. I was talking about trash because I saw trash on the floor. I should do that. I should do a city cleanup. I mean, where I'm at is not dirty, but I would do like a little city cleanup. Walk with a little trash picker thingy. I mean, nobody asked me to do it, but you get what I'm saying? Give back. I keep on saying that, but I keep on forgetting when I get home to look up for volunteering opportunities. Lady, what is you doing? What you doing? This lady walking in the middle of the road with her dog. I think the dog is walking her because she having a hard time. Let the dog know that you're the leader. What's wrong with you, lady? Some people don't need to be having animals. How the dog walking you? You're supposed to be walking the dog. Child. Yeah, it's my birthday. I'm gonna get a ball python. What is a ball? Oh, snake? Child, I don't know what's up with y'all with snakes. Because I don't know if ball python might be a game. I don't know. Is it a snake? I know it's a python is a snake. Is that what you're getting? Don't get me started. You know what I mean? Once you talk about something, I'm gonna find something to say about it. If you're getting a snake, help me understand what is the purpose? What is the purpose of having a snake? The snake has no personality. Like, what is it doing for you? I can understand a dog. I can even understand a cat for crying out loud. And I don't even like cats. I can get a cat. Like, you know, a cat, sometimes it's friendly. It might scratch you up. It might beat you up a little bit. But you know, it's all love, I think. Because I always say this. I always say people that like cats, y'all like being in an abusive relationship. Because some cats are nice. But most cats, they're so mean. They be scratching you up. They're so evil. But a snake, What is a snake gonna do for you? It has no personality. You don't know what it's thinking. You know what I'm saying? At least a dog, you can see the dog, it wags, tell you like, okay, the dog's in a good mood. The cat is in an okay mood. A snake? Sorry, Curtis. Happy birthday. I don't mean to just attack your choices, but I'm just confused when people say they're gonna get a snake. I can't quite fathom what is the facts. Like, what is it about a snake that you want to get a snake? And I saw somebody. I was walking. I was walking by some apartments, and I saw someone with a snake in their apartment. I'm like, first of all, why you got that snake breaking those people blinds? You won't get your security deposit back. I know it's not my business, but I was just confused. It was a big snake too. I'm like, if you want to have a big snake, you need to have your own house, okay? You need to have your own house where the snake could do whatever it wants. Like, you're renting an apartment. Why do you have a big behind snake? It was a big snake. I don't know what kind of snake it is. I saw it when I was walking, and I just saw the big snake just crawling on the what is it called? The crawling on the their tiny version. Okay. All right. I mean, I still don't understand the fascination with why you want to do that, but thank God it's you and not me. Okay. Let me hop on camera for a little bit because I don't get it. I do not get it. But happy birthday, and I hope the snake brings you some kind of happiness. All right, so just need to know. Okay, I think that's what it is. I'm just not informed. Y'all know what's going on with this thing in my head. Just go with it. My head look crooked. I don't know. You just need to know a lot about snakes to know how they're feeling. You know how I like what they're thinking. Sorry. I'm just one of those people that respect everybody's decision sometimes. I just can't understand the fascination with snakes. I'm sorry. Sorry, snakes. Let me look around, child. They might be hearing me. You have a cat? Okay, cool. Little python. Is that even legal? Are you? Because if you want a python, come to Florida. We got a lot. We actually have a python problem. We have a big python problem in Florida. I think it's called the Burmese. I don't know, child. Burmese something pythons. We have a big, like, they're literally paying people in Florida to kill them. You can go and kill them and get paid for it. I love snakes. They're really cool. You just need to know you just need to know about them. I don't know how much they are. Okay. Yeah, I was sitting in the backyard the other day, and I was sitting in the backyard, and I just see something doing this. And I was like, oh my God, a snake! I said, a snake! And I guess the snake heard me. It was just like, I was so loud. I was like, oh my God, a snake! It was a small little black snake. Honestly, I don't like snakes, but they look kind of cool. It came out like, and I was like, oh my God, a snake! I ran. I guess it was just like, it's like, I thought you were, I guess the snake was thinking, I thought you were one of the good ones that would say, oh my God, a snake. Oh, that's so cute. I ran. I was just like, I'm going to go to a reptile show. Yeah. Good luck. I hope you find the snake that you love, child. I wish you well with the snake, child. I wish you well. Even though I don't like them, I wish you well. Hi, Christina. Good morning. Yeah. So, we're talking about snakes. Yeah, I just don't know about them. There's a lot of pets people try to keep. I just don't be afraid of, okay. Don't be afraid of a snake. After this, look up. I did, I know, for example, like the black garden snakes. I know a little bit about snakes. And then when I was in North Carolina, I Googled, because, I used to walk a lot and stuff, because I'm always outside in nature. So I would look up, when I was in North Carolina, I would look up snakes that are known to be in the area. So every time I would walk, I would keep, I don't walk into like leaves and stuff like that, so I would keep my eyes like peeled back. I'm like, okay, let me look. But I don't think when I was in North Carolina, I don't think I've ever, like, I don't think I saw any snakes or anything. I don't think I saw any. Like in Florida, the snakes I've seen like a black snake. I've seen a different color one. Yeah, that's why I'm a little worried about these countries. Like, y'all know I want to travel. I'm just like, Vietnam and Thailand, and I'm just like, because at least America, we have some kind of, like, I don't know. I don't know how it is over there. Or people gonna be like, oh, it's just a snake, so don't worry about it. And I saw a video. I think it was from Indonesia. Somebody was in their house and a big behind snake fell through. I'm like, you know what? I mean, America ain't perfect, but in America, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that happened, you just immediately call 911. You call somebody and they come handle it. I don't know how do they handle it in Thailand? Do they say, oh, don't worry about it, we'll come in the morning? Like what? And I know their plumbing system's not that great in some of these countries. So I'll be thinking about all that stuff. I'm like, I don't want to be sitting on the toilet. Okay. Yeah, garden snakes are not harmful. That I do know. So whenever I see a garden snake, I don't really mess with it. So I've seen a lot of garden snakes because my parents have like, stuff in the backyard or whatever. But yeah. When I tell you I'll talk about anything, you ran off. I sure enough did. That would have been funny to see. I was sitting down. I was just like, oh my God. I'm so loud. Who calls police on a snake? I don't know. I'm just thinking, what are you supposed to do? I need to go. I'm heading to school. I knew you were a teenager. I'm like, I bet this person's a teenager. Well, have a wonderful day in school. Make sure you keep your grades up. Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you stay away from the crazy kids, okay? And be good and focus on your future. I know school sucks, but just keep going. Keep on doing, keep growing. And I pray that you have a successful year, okay? Make your parents proud. And don't do anything crazy, if you know what I mean, okay? Because y'all be going off. Hi, S fam. Catch it, LOL. Catch it? What's that? Now, I'm not talking about no little small little garden snake. I'm talking about like a big snake. I'm supposed to. What am I, the snake catcher? No. I'm like, but yeah. I don't know. I don't like any kind of animals. Like, I don't like seeing anything. I don't like lizards. I don't like anything. Like, you're not paying rent. Why are you here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feed lizards, but I don't want them in my house. And people always like, catch it, catch it, catch it. I'm sorry. If I find a lizard somewhere inside the house, I'm gonna have to kill it. I know, it's not nice, but I'm scared. Yeah, I remember one time I was at my friend's house, and then I don't know what happened. We left the window open, and a lizard went inside the house, and that lizard was in the room for 2 days, y'all. And what I tell you, like, I saw the lizard, I was so scared. One day we saw the lizard where somewhere we can catch it. It's two of us. She's scared, I'm scared. So we're like, girl, how are we gonna get this lizard? I'm like, this lizard's been living in the room with us for 2 days. It's time for us to get it out. My friend was like, I don't know what to do. So guess how we killed the lizard? I feel bad, but okay, I feel bad because what I'm saying. I didn't want to kill the lizard, but we were too scared to catch it, and we were supposed to catch. We were so afraid we didn't want to catch and release it because we were like, oh my God, we're scared. So my friend has y'all know the got to be glue, the stuff you be spraying down wigs and stuff like that. So we had a got to. My friend, we froze the lizard, guys. I'm sorry guys. I know that's not nice. We had to think fast. So we're like, let's just try to freeze it. So we took the got to be glue that the girls be spraying their wigs with, that keep that wig in place. We sprayed that thing down, and it just froze up, and then we took it outside. I know. Sorry, lizard. Rest in peace. But yeah, that's my story. I'm telling you guys how much of a cruel person I am. Yeah, I don't like none of that stuff. Mm-mm. Lizards, snakes, any of it. Mm-mm. Chill. Good luck to me with all the traveling I want to do, chill. Good morning. Oh, good morning. I didn't see that. The sun is hot. What's our next topic? What we talk about next? Mosquitoes? Throw out a topic, guys. We're done talking about snakes. We talked about snakes for like 5 minutes. No one has a topic? Yeah, the other day I had to double check to see if this worked because I've had this pepper spray for 4 years, I think. So the other day, I just kind of, because I'm like, I've had this for 4 years. Not that I'm looking to use it. I don't want to use it on anybody. But I was just like, I'm just curious. So I opened it up and I sprayed it on something. Ooh, that thing is strong. Do you guys know if I could leave the country with pepper spray or no? Anybody know? Have you ever tried? Because I remember, I know I could travel with this. Because I remember I took a flight. For some reason, I thought you're not allowed to travel with pepper spray. I don't know why. I just thought TSA would have gave me a hard time. So one time I was traveling, I forgot where I was going. I forgot to take this off my key because every time I travel, I would take it off my key because I don't want any problems. I don't want TSA to tell me like, no, you gotta toss it out. So one time I was traveling, I left the pepper spray on my keychain, and I went through security. No one said anything to me, and I don't know. I just thought pepper spray, you wouldn't be able to travel with that for some reason. But TSA went through my stuff. They went through my purse. They didn't say anything to me. So now I'm like, I'm curious. Can I bring pepper spray outside of the country? Tell me you live in America without telling me you live in America, child. I'm just curious to know. I'll probably Google it. I wish I came up with the business idea to come up with pepper sprays. I'd be rich. I saw one of these on Amazon. I have the black one. I think I saw a pink one. I think it was pink. I'm not sure. I don't think I would want to walk around with a pink pepper spray. I think that's like, anyways, I'm going to go back to walking. I don't think I would want to walk around with a pink pepper spray. I think that's too obvious. And I already have a pink sunglasses. Where's my troll, Alex? Not me missing my trolls. All right. Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet, and I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. So we can work and we can play and get along with each other. Uh, there's a man standing over there. I don't want to walk by no man. I have to say, excuse me. And he's literally in my way. Then I gotta be like, good morning, excuse me, excuse me. No. You got to be listen to your heart, listen to the beat, listen to the rhythm of the street. I see my shadow. Wanna be on top. I ain't talking about nothing serious, y'all, so. Oh, believe in yourself. Okay, Flora, figure out what you got going on, sis. Is it going to be a beautiful day? Is it going to be humid? Like, which one is it? Oh, Lord. And shout out to everybody and that's fighting this unnecessary war, that people are losing their lives. And shout out to everybody that's keeping this country safe. I know a lot of people lost their loved ones. And so sending love to all our, the Army, the Navy, everybody. Just sending love to everybody, man. I still don't understand why we're at war. I don't understand what's the purpose of it. Why are we doing it? I just know people are dying. Just wish we all would just get along. That's a big bird. Wow, you're huge, sir or ma'am. I don't know. Maybe I be asking for too much. I don't know why we just can't get along without involving bombs and stuff. I'm like, why can't we meet in the middle? People have their kids out in the Army that's not going to make it back home. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, ooh, like, that stinks. Somebody smoking weed. Oh my goodness. Where are you? Because oh my goodness. So they probably smoking it somewhere. I don't see the person, but I smell it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that thing's so strong. That's that loud. Oh, and it's windy, and that wind just hit me. That thing just hit me in the face. I'm like, ooh, I don't like that. What you going through early this morning? 8:28. I mean, we stress. We stress. I was about to say, what we going through? That you need to be smoking that thing early in the morning like that. But the whole world's on fire, so. That's why if you're happy, people are suspicious of you. It's like, what you happy about for real though, in these times? What you happy about? But there's a lot to be happy about, I guess. You have breath in your lungs. Ew. I'm not even gonna mention what that was. I'm just gonna keep it to myself. Sometimes you gotta keep things to yourself. Not all the times you gotta say everything. Sometimes you gotta see something and keep it to yourself and move on. No need to mention what you just saw. That's a big bus. I think somebody live in there. It's a big, big bus. I think people are living in there. And honestly, if people are living in there, that's their business. It's a big bus. It looks like it can be comfortable. It's like one of those big, big, big buses. And they got curtains. I think someone lives in there. Listen, I'd rather you living in there than being outside in the streets. At least in that big bus, you got somewhere safe to be. Do what you got to do to survive in these times, okay? I'm trying to figure out, should I work out tomorrow? Yeah, of course I am. God willing. Of course I will. This is my little happiness. Because I think I didn't go Sunday. Oh, I'm lying. Did I go Sunday? I don't recall. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think I went. I didn't think I didn't went. I can't remember if I went on Sunday or not. I don't think I went on Sunday. I went Monday, Tuesday, and then today. If the weather's nice tomorrow, I'll go. I thought about going for 2 walks, maybe one in the morning and one in the evening. I don't know if that's too much. Because my sister and I used to do like evening walks, by the water and stuff like that. We'd go for nice evening walks, and they used to be so nice. I don't know what happened. We stopped doing them. So I'm gonna try to see if my sister wants to do that. Maybe we can do evening walks, like maybe we could do evening walks maybe 2 times a week. Because I think me working out every day or 6 days a week and then 2 times, I think that might be a little much. I mean, who's complaining? But you know what I'm saying? I just think, I don't know. So I'll see if my sister want to do 2 days at the week where we're scheduled. We have standing appointments where we could just do walks. That would be nice. People, let me mind my business. Somebody driving with their little title thingy from December 25th. Mind you, we're in March. Not December 25th, excuse me. December 2025. Put the phone down, girl. Put the phone down. You texting and driving. I be saying I don't be minding people business, but in actuality, I do mind people business. I think I mind people business when it comes to safety. Like this lady, she literally texting. Her head is down and she's driving. And this person, I'm worried about their business because I always do that. I always look at people's title tag. There's only one explanation. If you can't renew it, that means you have no insurance. Because they won't renew that title. They won't renew it. Like when you have the little sticker, they won't renew it. If you have no insurance, they won't renew it. So that's my only excuse. That's my only thing. This person probably driving with no insurance, which is very dangerous. But you know what I'm saying? Things are so hard for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right. You should be driving with no car insurance. It's very dangerous, but it's just like people are just struggling right now. And they have to figure out, do I pay insurance or do I feed my kids? Do I pay insurance or do I, you know what I'm saying? Do I pay this rent? Do I pay insurance or do I get something to eat? So I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying, oh yeah, I agree with people driving with no insurance. Things are tough right now, man. Things are tough. Things are really tough. So it's not right. I pray abundance and prosperity on everybody's pockets, man. I pray that we're blessed beyond measure. Because there's no way everybody should be struggling in the country. Not everybody, because everybody's not struggling. But you know what I mean? Like the working class. There's no way that they should be going without. There's no way that people shouldn't be able to feed their kids. Like in one of the greatest nations. Come on. There's no way people should have medication. They have to go without medication. There's no way. A hospital bill, people are afraid to go to the hospital because they're afraid of the bill. Hi, Mighty. Hey, please do, because what the heck? Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I always find myself talking about the same conversations because these are the things that hurt me the most. It's just like I think about it. I don't just think about, oh yeah, I got insurance. So I don't really care what everybody goes. Like I worry about that. I don't think about it all the time, to be honest with you, because I got my own problems. But I think about it sometimes, I think about it a lot. Because I'm just looking at, like I just thought about it. I was like, I had surgery almost a year ago. And when I looked at that surgery, the total cost of my surgery, I was like, oh my God. If I didn't have any insurance, I would have been screwed. Like, The cost of my surgery was almost a house, y'all. Almost a house. The price of a house. Not like a condo, more than a condo. The price of my surgery was literally, let's see, 6, 8, 10, 10 cars. 10, like, like I was just like, oh my God. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm like, this is like back in the days you could get a house for this price. And I'm like, imagine people that need this. And I watch another girl that needs the same surgery I needed, but she can't afford it because she has no insurance. I don't know what happened, but she has no insurance and she couldn't afford it. This clearly isn't the greatest because they're not showing us that we are the greatest, girl. And I'm not talking about like, I'm not talking about like, giving people, lazy people stuff that they didn't work for. I'm talking about like basics, healthcare. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about the basics. Give people the basics to survive. And if they want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying to sit around and don't do nothing. Like I'm talking about some kind of health care. No one should be walking around with no health care. Do you know what I mean? It's just a lot of stuff. The cost of living, the people working 6 days, 7 days just to survive. People having to work 2 jobs. You shouldn't have to work I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't have to work 2 jobs to survive, bro. Y'all don't think that's weird? Y'all don't think that's weird? People are working 2, 3 jobs to survive? Man, don't get me started, man. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad. And some of these people are college educated. It's like they tell you, they sell you a dream. Like, oh, go to college. Go to college. You're not college educated. That's why you're not successful. You don't have a degree. And you got a degree. Okay? You got a degree. And you still struggling. So it's just like, no. Stop lying to people. You tell people get a degree. And I know people with several degrees, master's degrees on TikTok. I'm watching these people. Master degree. Several degrees. But guess what? They're still not getting paid enough. And then they ask you to pay for, and I know people go like, well, if you're not happy, leave. If you're not happy here, you can leave. Yeah, you're right. But I'm just saying, even if I leave, the issue is not rectified. Do you know what I mean? Like, the issue still stands. Uh-oh. What are you doing, cutting up a body? Because why is that sound coming from inside your house? Hold on, y'all, it's loud. Let me try to walk. Oh, Lord, I don't know. Right, I believe it. I remember watching your video about your surgery and was having random headaches and went to ER to get checked. They gave me Tylenol and let me sleep there for a few hours. Sent me home with a bill that can pay my rent for 6 months. My God. My goodness. Girl, listen here. When I tell you I thank God that everything went the way it did, because, yeah, when they give you the little bill and then they tell you how much you got to pay, I looked at that surgery. I looked at the hospital. The surgeon didn't make that much money off my surgery. I mean, he made a few bands. Not a few bands. He made more than a band. But it's just like when I looked at the hospital stay itself, I mean, granted, I'm happy. I had a great experience. I'm happy I stayed at a very nice hospital. Like, to me, it was, in my opinion, I think the Miami U Health is one of the best hospitals in Miami. And I had one of the top surgeons in Miami doing my surgery. Do you know what I mean? So I can understand, but it's just like, why is everything so expensive? Ooh, coconuts. I wonder if they're good. Y'all love coconuts? Yeah, but it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, I think I'd be probably living in a la-la land, because I just be thinking, double check mighty so about the headaches too. Make sure you get an MRI done. Why it's so hot? It's gonna rain, because there's no way it should be this hot. And then I was watching people that live abroad. They're talking about they went to the doctor. Every country has its own problem. Some girl told me that she went to the doctor because she stepped on something in the ocean, And she said she didn't have insurance, but it cost her like maybe $150 to $200. All that stuff. Dental work is cheaper. Like, it's just like, it makes you wonder, like, if you got a cavity, you want to get it fixed, that's a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? Other countries like Colombia, I gotta say it right, Colombia. You know what I'm saying? Colombia, Mexico. You know, like that's places that have really, by the way, these places have amazing dental stuff. Colombia is really good with dental. Costa Rica, wonderful with dental. Mexico, all these countries are really top dogs. Like they're higher than America when it comes to like, so it makes you wonder, man. It's like everything is about money, 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 money. And of course we live, you know, we gotta make money, but it's just like, goodness gracious. Y'all see my long legs? I think I'm done with this walk, honestly. Look at that nosy lady. Can I help you? Whew, Lord, it's too hot. Summer is upon us. I think Florida just skips spring and just goes straight to summer. I'm about to hop. Girl, you losing weight. Am I losing weight or the weight losing me? Oh, Lord. I know y'all so tired of me. I'm about to hop on camera. Hold up. Sunny Florida Dairy. Y'all got some ice cream in that truck? Can you imagine somebody rob it? Can you guys imagine somebody rob one of those big trucks? Like they robbed like the Bluebell truck for ice cream. You see a Bluebell worker, you're like, put your hands up. Put your hands up. And you're like, I don't want to kill you, bro. I don't even want to hurt you. Just give me the ice creams. Like, can you imagine? My brain be going to craziest places. And you rob a blue, like, would you, like, if as a Bluebell worker, would you call the cops after that? Like, that's so weird. Somebody robbed you for ice cream. Child, give me all the ice cream you got, and you're free to go. And imagine you going to jail for ice cream. I know people looking at me like, girl, what you happy about? Because 2 days ago I was crying. Hello? 2 days ago I was crying, questioning everything. Hello? What you mean? Am I the only one that do that? Like, when you're in a good mood, you try to maximize it. Because you're like, child, I was crying 2 days ago. I cried myself to sleep. What you mean? I'm in a good mood today. Guess what? I'm going with it. Girl, the weight done lost me. I already told y'all. Yo, my mama's so shady. Let me tell you what my mama said to me this when I sit down. I already told her, I said, Ma, I'm telling the people about you today. Whew. These sneakers, y'all, I know, listen here. I know I be trying to make a coin sometimes, but these sneakers right here, guys, I kid you not, bro. I kid you not. These New Balance sneakers, bro, I promise you. I promise you. Like I tell you, boy, these sneakers right here, man. Shout out to New Balance, man, for real, for real. I mean, shout out to my brother-in-law. He's the one that put me on. He's the one that was like, yo, Nisi, you walk a lot and your feet's weird. Because my feet's weird. And by now, guys, look at these sneakers. By now, these sneakers are more than 6 months. By now, I would have a hole underneath because the way I walk. I walk like, I don't know, I walk weird. So these sneakers, I got them. I don't remember when I got them. I think I got them in May. Maybe May or June. I don't remember. But I know they're more than 6 months old and there's no hole. And for me, that's rare. I walk anywhere from 4 to 6 times a week. I'm about to sit down. Whew. Child, I think this workout got the best out of me, child. I'm done. I ain't doing no more. And when I get home, I'm gonna do some workout that my mom showed me. My mom is low-key a troll. All right, let me sit down for a little bit. My mama is a troll, y'all. So I weighed myself this morning, y'all. I told my mom I'm gonna tell y'all. I said, Ma, I'm gonna tell the people how you be. They think you're sweet and innocent. So I told my mom, I said, Ma, I got on the scale, says I lost a certain amount of weight. I said, Ma, do I look like I lost weight? Do I look like I'm losing weight? Um, the scale said I lost weight, but I don't look like I lost. Da 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 da. My mom, this is what my mom said. She looked at, so I twirl, like I twirl so she could look at me to tell me if I lost weight. She go, yeah, you lost weight. She said, you lost weight because your belly used to be bigger. She said your belly used to be bigger, it was closer to the ground. I said, Mom! I said, Mom! She goes, yeah, your belly used to be closer to the ground. I'm like, bro, it was a yes or no question, not an extended response. Just, yes, you lost weight. Yes, you gained weight. She literally talking about your belly used to be close. I'm like, who needs trolls? And then she gave me a bunch of workout to do, y'all. I'm gonna do them. I don't have weights. I mean, I have weights, but they're not with me. They're in North Carolina. So, what I've been using, guys, I know it's a little, I don't think it's ghetto. I just think it's resourceful. It's not ghetto, it's resourceful. So we have big rocks. So I've been doing these rocks. I've been doing this. Girl, I'm gonna put my mom on YouTube one day. She showed me a bunch of workouts to do. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I know she come from a good place, so I don't take offense to it. Like, I know some people would probably that was destroyed their self-esteem. Oh, my mom said my son, it's my mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? She always look out for me because parents. Most parents, they want the best for their kids. They want you to be fit. They want you to be pretty. They want you to be educated. They want you to have money. They want you to be well-traveled. So when my mom do say stuff to me, I never take it from an ill intent. I just laugh because my mom's like me. I'm like my mom. I'm like a smaller version of my mom. When I say smaller version, meaning like younger version. But you see how I am? My mom's worse. Like if y'all think I'm annoying, meet my mama, okay? That lady's annoying, okay? So she was like, yeah, your stomach was closer to the ground. Like, what? I tell you, boy, folks don't know how to, the other day I was walking, y'all. I was walking and I saw this Haitian lady. I know she was Haitian, so it was an older lady. She was so pretty. She was like an older woman. So I saw this older, like, grandma. She looked like she's probably like in her 70s, but she looked good, She was, pretty lady. So I was walking, I said, bonjour, good morning. I said, bonjour, comment est? Like, how are you doing? And she was like, oh, bonjour, bonjour. And I said, I like your skirt in Creole. I said, I like your skirt because your skirt is cute. I said to her in Creole. She said, thank you. I said, you look good. You look good. You oufoué, meaning in Creole, when you say somebody, oufoué, oufoué, that means you look good. You look fresh. You know how people say, ooh, you look clean. You look clean. Oh, yeah, that's clean, bro. That's clean. So in Creole, we say oufoué. Oufoué meaning it's like, when you translate, it literally translates to you're cold. But it means oufoué, meaning you looking good. You're doing good. So I said, oufoué, oufoué. And she was like, oh, merci, merci, merci. And she said, I see. She told me, she was like, you're a cute girl. I'm happy you're walking. I'm like, why do people think this is appropriate? She's like, oh, belle oui, oh, some belle fille. You're a pretty lady. You're pretty. She said, I'm happy to see that you're walking. Listen here, I picked up exactly what she's trying to say to me. She's like, I'm happy to see that you're walking. That's good. That's good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Keep it up. But I'm happy to see you're walking. I didn't get offended. She's like a grandma. Y'all know I don't have any, all my grandmas are dead. So I was like, oui, mommy, okay, merci, just smiling. But I didn't get offended. She was a sweet old lady. Girl, bye. This lady I work out with sometimes used to work out with cans of glory beans, collard greens. Use what you got until you get. Listen here. I saw 2 walks in the backyard. I was like this. Because you know how you have, like, I never used to have, I don't know if y'all have those. TMI. Well, if y'all see me in person, y'all gonna see it. Those back fats? You know how you have like the back titties? I never used to have those. So my mom, they interrupt my mom. So every time she see me, she was like, she told me, she was like, you running your mouth while you talking to the people, do this while you're talking to them. So I said, yeah, ma. I'm like, the other day, last week, I said, Ma, are you obsessed with me? I said, I think you're obsessed. Are you obsessed with me? She said, yes. You my daughter. Yes, I'm obsessed with you. Y'all should be minding my business so much. So, my mama don't let me be ugly in peace. Like, if I look a mess, she'd be like, oh, Go wash your hair. Go do something with yourself. If I'm wearing something ugly, I'm trying to look ugly in peace. She has to be like, you're a beautiful girl. Why are you looking like that? Even if she's looking a mess herself. Even if she's looking a mess, but she worried about me. That's why I say, y'all, that's why we know how to handle these trolls. Most of our parents, especially if you're black, okay, if you're raised in a black household or you were raised in the Caribbean, if you're raised African American, Caribbean, or anything like you're listen, you know your troll, listen here, your parents are your first troll, especially African people. Oh my God. At least African American, they don't be that mean. They be like, African Americans be like, how you doing? How you doing, baby? You like, I'm doing good. And they're like, okay, I see you doing good. So what's been going on? I see, you done put on a little weight. Everything good? You at least they care. Child. Haitians and Jamaicans, big body girl. Like they just be so mean. Haitians and Jamaicans, you start gaining weight around them, they be like, big body girl. I don't know how to do the Jamaican accent. They be like, they start talking about how me don't like big back, me don't like big stomach. Me go gym. When they start talking about they go to the gym, they start telling you what they be doing. They notice you getting fat. They don't be like, they be like, big body girl. Summer coming. Me wanna look hot. Me wanna be fire. Whatever. Africans, they start talking about there's things you can manage. Africans, before they insult you, they start giving you. Africans, they insult you, but they inspire you. Especially Nigerians. I love me some Nigerians. That's my peoples. They'll start talking about how there's certain things in life we can't control. This is African. There are certain things in life we cannot control. You can control your weight. You can control your education. They'll start giving you some. They'll start talking about something. Then they'll be like, yes, control the weight, baby, control the weight. LOL, or your mom would hate to see me come in. Girl, I look bummy 97 of the time, and I make my own clothes. But she be looking at, so I'm like, Ma, you looking a mess too. So what's the problem? She be looking a mess too. That's why I be so confused. I'm like, you looking a mess. I'm looking a mess. What's the problem? Parents, they be like, oh, man, Because I'm like, you don't look any better than I do, Ma. You look a mess too. We both look a mess together. So what's the problem? Parents, some of them be wanting the best for you. Are you a feminist? The question you should be asking me is I don't know, child. Am I a feminist? I don't know. I don't know if I'm a feminist. Are you? We out here talking about weight. This person talking about feminist. Child. I'm gonna run my mouth and see who else come on. I'm gonna try to make this live a little longer since I only go live spontaneously once a week. I mean, twice a week now. Y'all, Mighty stuff you still here, girl. The crazy part is I'm so close to my watch hours. It's just like I have all these rules now. Like I'm only going live once a week. I'm like, girl, you literally so close. You might as well keep on pushing. I just feel so tired. I feel tired this week. I think this month I just want to focus on myself. Maybe next month I'll pick back up with my 2 lives. It's just I gotta listen to my body. Oh, they're fixing the roof. What else I had to talk to y'all about? I forgot. Because when did I go live? Saturday? Oh yeah, also guys, I'm sending my love out to Rel, the Saturday crew. If you're part of my Saturday crew, everybody know Rel. If you're part of the old Saturday crew, because we used to have an old Saturday crew. It used to be, so we're also sending my love, because I know she lost her brother. So Rel, I know you're probably not on. I'm sending my love to you. I'm thinking of you. I thought about you yesterday. So So, my, Bill, all of y'all that be in my life Saturday, y'all know real. Just, keep her in your prayers, Even if you don't say much, just say, Lord, comfort Rel, because she lost a family member. Stop playing. That was so mean. I gave up and had a few hours left and gave up. Girl, I'm not giving up. I'm just like, I just think I'm tired. Yeah. Oh, oh, I gotta apologize to Allison. First of all, I gotta apologize to Allison. Allison Map, y'all know Allison. I don't know if you in here or if you're not in here. If you watch my playback, whatever you do. If you're not in here, I will go and apologize to you again, girl. I want to apologize to Allison because y'all. Okay, so y'all know Allison was originally part, like, how you see certain people in your like Saturday. My Saturday crew is usually Mighty Soul. I'm talking about back then, like Mighty Soul, Bill, Allison, Rel, Motivated. Who else would come on my Saturday live? You would have certain people that would come to your live every Saturday. So y'all listen to this. So Allison been telling me that. So Allison haven't been to my lives in a while. Saturday morning. Allison work. Okay, so I just thought when people don't show up to my regular lives, I don't get offended because I know y'all are busy. I know, like Lushana always say, she always say, move around, get to know new people. You know what I'm saying? Get to know new supporters, connect with new creators, connect with new people. So you know what I'm saying? Like my attitude is like, as long as I know you still rocking me, even if you don't show up to my lives, I don't be talking about nothing, y'all. I talk about the same thing over and over. If you miss today, you could watch tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I never take it personal. So I noticed Allison. I haven't seen Allison in my Saturday live in a while, and Bill was asking for her. Bill was like, "Yo, what's Allison?" I'm like, "I don't know." Long story short, y'all, listen to this mess. So Allison said this to me like maybe 2 weeks ago, and I comment because I still watch her video, whatever, whatever. Like I don't my support, if not my support to you, not Allison. I'm just saying in general, is not conditional. I don't just support you because if you don't watch my videos, I don't care. I watch yours. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to understand. I'm a single woman. I'm a child free. I ain't got that much crazy responsibility. Like I'm free like a bird. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of times when I notice people have kids, they're working, I don't get offended because you don't watch my videos. It's not that serious. Do you know what I mean? As long as you stop by and say hello sometimes, I'm good. I'm good. So you can't compare a single woman with no children, with no husband, with no, like, you know what I'm saying? That makes up my own schedule. I can't compare my life to your life. We like JT said, I ain't gotta go as hard. If y'all don't know yet, okay, whatever. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But when they said you have kids, she said I ain't gotta go that hard because I ain't got no kids. We live two totally different lives. It was in an interview. But anyways, let me get back to my story. So like 2 or 3 weeks ago, Allison was just like, Nisi, I can't comment. I would comment on her videos and she would comment back to me. She was like, I was in your live today. The live was real good, but I couldn't comment. I was saying hi to Lushana. I was saying hi to everybody. No one was saying nothing back to me. So Allison was like, I don't know if I'm blocked or hidden. That's what Allison said to me. Allison is another creator, okay? So Allison said, I don't know if she was like kind of nonchalant. She was like, I don't know if I'm blocked or hidden. I don't understand why you can't see my comments. So when she said I'm blocked or hidden, I was just like, blocked or hidden? Like, my attitude was just like, I wouldn't block you. You're Allison. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody love Allison. She be shopping all the time, buying stuff, putting us on about the sweets and be saying, honey, let me eat this lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, Allison don't bother nobody. So I was just like, why would I block Allison? And if I blocked you, why would I be? You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm thinking like, if I blocked you, I wouldn't be in your videos. I wouldn't be reposting your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I was confused. So Allison said it again on Saturday. She was like, Nisi, I was in your live. I hope you feel better. But again, I couldn't comment. I don't know if I'm hidden. She said that to me. Y'all, the thing about me is sometimes I need to learn how to take advice. Because when she said that to me, she said it to me like 3 or 4 times. You thought I would have been like, girl, you're probably right. Like, let me go double check. But me being the know-it-all, thinking I know everything, I was just like, blocked or hidden. I was just like, I didn't block you or hide you. Why am I going to even look for it? Long story short, y'all. Tell me why, when Allison said that on Saturday, I went to my computer because I do all my stuff on my phone. So I was like, you know what? Allison might be right. Let me just go look. Tell me why I went to look. Tell me why I found a bunch of people that's blocked and hidden that I didn't block or hide. I was just like, oh my God. My friend was hidden. Hidden or whatever, blocked. Allison, I found her name there. I found my friend name because my friend was telling me the same thing. She was just like, I watch your live, but I can't comment. And I was just like, what you mean you can't comment? Are you saying anything bad? Because I have certain words blocked out, certain phrases blocked out. She was like, no, I see you on live, but I can't say nothing in your live, even if I try to. I was just like, My friend was just like, maybe I'm blocked. I was just like, none of y'all are blocked because I didn't block y'all. But chill. I went to my computer. After Allison said this on Saturday, I found Allison hidden. I found 3 other people hidden. On top of that, y'all, I found Kayla's comment. Like, I found a bunch of comments hidden. Comments from people telling me Happy New Year. Comments from when I did, y'all remember when I did my little walk and chat comments? All those comments are blocked. I found Kayla. Kayla left me a comment on my video, my extra fast video. That comment was hidden. She didn't even say nothing bad. And nobody, who blocks Kayla? Kayla. Y'all know Kayla, the one that be doing the hair. Like, hi guys, welcome, it's Kayla. Who blocks Kayla? Kayla out of everybody. Sweetheart Kayla. I found Kayla comments hidden. I found Tiana. Y'all know Tiana. She be doing the workouts. Shout out to you too, Tiana. She's a very pretty girl. She's always working out. I found Tiana comments hidden. I found Kayla comments hidden. I found a bunch of comments that YouTube hid that no one saw. So I say all this to say, double check. If someone's telling you that they watch your videos and they can't comment, don't act like me. Don't be like a know-it-all. Even if you didn't block the person, just double check. Like maybe every 3 months, just double check and see if maybe like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if your comments are, I was shocked. I found a bunch of comments. Because I answer every single comment. I like to say, at least say a heart, or say something. Y'all, I found a bunch of comments back from January. People saying Happy New Year. I found a comment, somebody say, hey, send me your email. I found so many comments. If you don't mind me asking, do you practice hoodoo? No, I don't. Do you? I don't practice nothing. I'm a Christian. No, I don't practice hoodoo. I don't practice hoodoo. I don't practice voodoo. I know people thinking the minute you say, oh, you practice it? No, I don't practice it. Okay. Yeah. But anyways, y'all, just double check. If you see a few people that haven't been on your channel and you know they're regulars, you know, they usually come to your channel, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you're noticing that you don't see their comments anymore. You're noticing that you don't see, like, not that you don't see them, but yeah, all those people are blocked in the back end. Especially someone that does most of my YouTube stuff on my phone. So I went over there, I saw a bunch of comments blocked. And mind, there's nothing inappropriate in them. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. So yeah. She's been saying for like 3 weeks, she's like, I was in your live today. I was saying hi to Marisa. I was saying hi to Lushana. I was saying, she was just like, yeah, child. She was like, ooh, child. Maybe I'm blocked. And I just thought, like, do you know what I mean? Like, why would you be blocked? Like, you get what I'm saying? I only block mostly men and disrespectful men. I'm like, I don't block my YouTube girlies. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, I'm sorry, Allison. I should have listened to you. Like, she said it 3 weeks ago. I should have been like, you know what? Let me just check. But, me being I was thinking like a know-it-all. Because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't put you there, do you know what I mean? I was like, I didn't block you, so why would you be blocked? I don't know what happened. Her and 2 other people was blocked. They were hidden. I don't know, child. Yeah, YouTube, I don't know. YouTube, it's just like, I don't know. Because I know my filter is very strict. I know I have it for community moderation. I have it like very strict. I have it strict. I have certain words. I don't know if I doubt she said anything I doubt she said any of my block words. I don't know. Because on the computer, guys, they change it now. When you're clicking on the computer, when you're responding to a comment, you click on the person's name. They have a list of things now. You can say add moderator. They didn't have that back then, at least from what I understand. So I don't know. They have it where you can hide user, respond to comment, make this person a moderator, make this person a whatever moderator. I don't know if when I'm responding to a comment, I click something. I don't know. But today, guys, when you have time, if you're content creator, double check your back end. Double check to see if any of your comments, especially if you have strict, double check to see if you have any comments that are blocked or people that are blocked that you didn't block. And if someone is telling you that, hey, I comment on your videos, you're not seeing me, listen to them. Just check it out. Don't be like a know-it-all. Just be like, you know what, let me just check. Let me just hop on my laptop and check anyways. Yeah, child. The ghetto. I guess the weather decided that it's not going to rain today. Yeah. Especially if it's somebody that you see often. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one owes you their view. No one owes you but some people, they do check up at least once in a while. But if you notice that you don't see them and and they're telling you, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy she told me. Because some people wouldn't say nothing. They would have just been like, you know, I guess, whatever. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy she mentioned it to me several times. She was like, yeah, girl. She was like, yeah, child. I was in your live today. Couldn't see you again. I couldn't see, I couldn't comment. Yeah, girl. I was in your nice live today. I watched your live. I watched both of your lives, but I couldn't say nothing. So I was just like, let me just check something. Let me just double check to make sure. Like my mom, I know she don't comment on my videos because I'm like, if she did, I would. She was like, I would block her. Sorry, Mom. I would actually block my mom because she'd be saying some off the wall stuff. Now that's somebody I would block. Babe, where's Alex? You see, now if I don't see Alex for a week, I'm going to double check my back. I'm going to double check to see what's going on. Because if I don't see any of my trolls, you know what troll I haven't seen in a while? I hope he's okay. Roderick. I hope Roderick's okay. I haven't seen Roderick since the new year. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's okay. If I go 2 weeks, I don't see Alex, I'll be worried. But I haven't seen Roderick in months. So we content creators are weird. Not us worrying about our troll. Me and Mighty, so we love our trolls, okay? Because trolls are people. Yeah, I haven't seen Rod. Yeah, I haven't seen Rod. I couldn't stand Roderick, y'all. I couldn't stand him because he was just like, I don't know. No, they don't. No, they not. Oh, trolls are not people. My trolls are people. The ones that be trolling me. I only have like 2 trolls that I actually. The thing about the trolls I have, it's like they would come here and troll me, right? And then they would become subscribers. And then they would come in, like, I've never met a real troll. All my trolls, they start off as trolling. They would say something, nothing mean, nothing super mean, but they would say mean stuff. And then they're like, oh, I was just kidding. And then they was like, I like you. And then they subscribe to me. And then they come back next week and inspire me and say, like, keep your head up. You look nice. I like this. I like that. You looking good. And they would keep on coming back. I'm like, are you a troll? And they become subscribers. So it's always interesting. Listen here. That's why I don't block people when they say off the wall stuff to me. I don't block you if you say, like, if you disagree with me or you say something. If you say, like, oh, you ugly, you're not going to get blocked. If you say, oh, you're fat, you're not going to get blocked. If you say something along the line like you're not talking about nothing serious, you won't get blocked. You only get blocked when you say like something nasty, like you're saying something nasty. And before I block you, I tell you like, hey, don't say that again. Can you not say that to me? And if you continue saying it to me, then I block you. So I give you a little grace. I give grace. I'm gonna run my mouth a little bit more. I'm not in no rush to get back home. And then yesterday I sat in front of my computer. Maddie, so I still didn't print out my schedule, but I'm going by it on my phone. So What is that going on in the background? What? What is that going on in the background? I don't see nothing in the background. It's just birds and trees and child, whatever's going. That noise. Oh, okay. That's they're working on a roof. They're working. They're giving this building a new look. Construction. Yes, that is correct. They're on top of the roof fixing that. So I'm taking full advantage of feeling good. Let's see what my phone's on. My phone's on 41%. I be so confused how my phone be dying. Like the day just started. Why are you dying? So I'm gonna run my mouth. I haven't been on live for 3 days. I'm gonna run my mouth until I get tired. If any of y'all gotta go, it's okay. Y'all ain't gotta stick around for the shenanigans, y'all. I'm just gonna chill out today, and then my fast is up, so I'm gonna run my mouth. My fast is not up yet. Y'all, do you guys have you guys ever heard of I think it's called rolling 30. Have you guys ever fasted for 36 hours? It's like intermittent ADF where you don't eat for 36 hours. No, it's not starving yourself, guys. You don't eat for 36 hours, y'all, and then you eat, and then you have an eating period. It's called ADF. I used to do it. Me and my sister. One thing about me, child, if I'm doing something, I drag my sister along with it. I'm like, girl, you heard about this? Let's do it. And she's always down with the shenanigans, always. So it's basically you fast for 36 hours, right? You fast for 36 hours. You don't eat. So before you fast, of course, you want to eat meals that are nice and filling. That's going to hold you, right? And then you stop eating for 36 hours. And then after 36 hours, you eat. And then you fast again. You could do it for 3. You could do it like, 3 days or so. I used to do it for like 3 days. So let's just say Monday night I eat something, right? And then I fast until Monday night again. And then the next day. It's supposed to help you with bloating. It's supposed to, and a lot of people lose weight quick. Like ADF. And they lose weight quick with OMAD too. When I did that thing, girl, honestly, when I did that 36-hour fast, I did it for like, I did it for a little bit. When I tell you, boy, around 8 o'clock at night, you be so hungry. But you have to make sure you take what is it called? Electrolytes. And I have the electrolytes that I take. What are they called? Liquid IV. I take liquid IV. So you would pour some electrolytes in a water. You just drink water. When I tell you I used to be hungry, it's a mental thing. Hunger is mental. So my sister and I did it. There's so many different stuff. There's OMAD. I like OMAD though. OMAD, I can see myself doing OMAD. You go hungry you don't go hungry for the whole day. You just don't eat, and then you eat in the evening. I did OMAD once. I think I lost like 5 pounds when I did OMAD. And when you do OMAD, you really could eat whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You don't eat bad. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like you stop eating. Let's just say you stop eating at 7 p.m. You go throughout the whole day, and then later that evening you eat whatever you don't have to eat whatever you want. You just eat whatever you like. You have your protein. You get yourself a little dessert. So I'm a fast queen. I believe in fast. I love fasting. Make the body eat it. Yeah, reserve. Yeah, trust me, I got a lot of reserve. Okay, listen. Some people are like, oh, don't fast. It's not good for you. I'm like, bro, do you know how fat I am? Like, what are you talking about? I got so much fat on my body. My body can go at least a good 6 months and not eat and still survive, bro. I mean, you can't. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? I'm not gonna and the minute you try to change people, like, oh, you're starving yourself, bro. Do you understand how fat I am? Be for real. Yeah, so that's a really good book too, Fast Like a Girl. And I never read it, but I read some stuff out of it. And then another book I have is called Eat, Fast, and Repeat. I have so many books, y'all. But what I do want to do though, I want to do a juice fast though. I'm gonna do like a 3 day juice fast. The most I've done was 10 days. I've done 10 days before. I want to do a 3 day. Juicing give you the prettiest. That's what I be seeing all the girlies juicing. Lala, Luciana, Allison. Who else be juicing? Um, Tiana. I used to juice. It's like when you live in a house of people, like you know what I'm saying. When you like, I can't. When you live in a house of people, it's hard for you to stick by anything because it's just everybody being your business. Yeah, juicing. Yeah, I always say juicing is a labor of love. I used to juice a lot. The thing about it is like with the juices, you can't let them sit for long. You have to literally like juice and then drink it. When I used to juice like once every 3 days. Like I would juice certain stuff and I would just make it and put it in the fridge and have it. That's on my weight loss channel. Like when you eat better, you literally feel better. It's amazing. Oh yeah, y'all. Tell me why sardines are still sold out. I'm just so sick of all y'all. That's like sardines are no longer on the website. People always want you to live by their rules. Honestly, that's how I mind my business. I'm like, do whatever you want to do. Like, that's why I don't give people weight loss advice. I don't give people advice about nothing. I just tell y'all what I do. If you want to do it, do it. I don't tell people how to eat. Like, that's your business. Sometimes it's good to inspire others, but a lot of times people don't want inspiration. They know a lot of us know what we're supposed to be doing. We just don't want to do it. Like, for healthy advice on this app from people that I follow on my channel right now that I follow, and if they say something, I listen to them. I listen to like Lala because I know she's a health coach and she looks amazing. She's close to 50 and she looks so good. Okay, Lala's skin is radiant. She looks good. She's high. She's high energy. And then I listen to the two people I listen to when it comes to health stuff. I listen to Tiana also. Tiana look good. She looks good. She works out. She juice and she gives always tips about like cute little meals to make. I listen to her about health stuff. I listen to Luciana, like when she be like, you gotta eat them peppers, eat them raw. So sometimes I be sitting down, I be eating raw peppers. And I listen to Lala, like when she talks about juicing, when she talks about hormonal stuff in your body, like if you're over 35 and our bodies start acting weird. So I listen to these three people that I know in the community. Yeah, I be eating those red peppers like Luciana said. She said, you gotta eat those peppers raw. So I eat raw bell peppers sometimes. What a good driver you were. I could never do that. And then I listen to my nutritionist. Because obviously she knows what she's talking about. She gave me a list of food to eat and stuff. So I listen to her too. And she's plant-based. So oh really? Raw vegan. Yeah, I did that's why I said every single diet you can possibly imagine, I've done it. Okay? Every possible fast you can imagine, I've done it. I did high raw. I did raw vegan. I did raw vegan for 59 days, I think, or 60 days. It's on my old channel. It's on my weight loss channel. I was eating raw salads. I ain't gonna lie to you. The reason why I did a raw diet was for weight loss, and I only lost 7 pounds in 60 days. And I don't know why I was pissed. I was pissed. I was just like, I'm doing all this. I'm not eating hot food. I'm making salads. I'm making juicy. I'm juicing every day. Like, what you mean? 7 pounds in 60 days. I was pissed. Because I'm like 60 days, 7 pounds. That's it. But yeah, raw vegan is great. I felt amazing, y'all. Like that diet, I felt amazing eating raw. And I did it around like close to summer. I did it around May. when the weather was nice. Yeah, it was expensive though. I ain't gonna lie. And I used to be like a Whole Foods girly. I used to shop at Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. So I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of expensive. But when I tell you I felt amazing on a raw diet, high raw, I did high raw, and then I did raw. Guys, I can't explain how I felt. I felt like life was good. I just felt happy. I felt energized. I felt alive. I would sit down and have a whole papaya. I have the salads. Like I have a bunch of salads, raw salads on my other channel, my weight loss channel. Like, I felt so good. Like when they say you are what you eat, literally, man, I felt so good. I felt so happy. I did no carbs, then raw. Ooh, girl, you get all the dump. I kid you not. Your dreams be. Listen here. Oh, mighty so, you gonna make me go back. It was so good. I felt so good eating high raw. The salads were so fresh and delicious. Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt like my intuition was. I just felt like I'm very intuitive. I'm naturally intuitive, but I felt so good on that diet. I don't know what it was. I would just know stuff without knowing stuff. My dreams were just so. I remember one time I had a dream. I remember one time. I know I'm Martin Luther King, okay? But I remember one time I had a dream, y'all. And I had the dream. I called my little sister, and I told my little sister the dream. I was like, "This is the dream I had last night." Da 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 da. And she was just like, and y'all, literally exactly what I said. What happened? But honestly, I didn't know. I'm not lying. I really didn't know what happened. I guess she assumed my mom told me. I didn't talk to my mom that day, so I just called my little sister. I said, "Da da 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 da," and she was just like, "Da da." I was like, "Da da." Okay, 'cause I'm not gonna say what it was. And she was just like, "Did you talk to mom today?" I said, "No, I didn't talk to mom." I said, "Literally, I had the dream last night, and I'm calling you right now. I'm telling you about this." And she said, "Da da 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 da. That just happened yesterday. The exact thing you said yesterday happened." I was so freaked out. I was just like, she was just like, "Yeah, it happened yesterday. Exactly what you saw last night happened yesterday." I was just like, that's how I said God created us with everything inside of us. Like, literally, we're amazing being. We're created in the image of God. Like, we have all, like, sometimes I'm like, we're looking for answers. All the answers, especially me. Y'all know me, I'm a self-help queen. Like, I love self-help. I would read so much self-help books. And all these things that I'm reading, I'm like, I already know this. Like, God created us with all the information inside of us. If you eat right, like Luciana say, you eat right, you focus, you pray, you meditate, you go like even with decisions, people are like, what do you think I should do? What 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 you think I should do? Literally. So I tell you this all the time. Like even with my surgery, because people were telling me that God's gonna heal me supernaturally, which I believe. But I was just like, well, my surgery is scheduled. And I was like, listen here, I'm not listening to none of y'all. I went on a 24-hour dry fast. I prayed. I said, God, talk to me. What do you want me to do? I know you can heal me supernaturally, but I got a tumor hanging and swinging in my head. What you want me to do with that? And I went on a fast, and I said, give me confirmation if I should move forward with the surgery. And I got my confirmation, and everything went better than I could even imagine. So a lot of times your answers are inside of yourself. You just have to sit down and think about it. Just sit down, be outside, and pray about it, and just listen. Get in the word, like Maddie so said. What you said to me, I forgot what you said to me on that live. It was months ago. He's like, you gotta get on your face. Yeah, you know what to do. And a lot of times we just want validation. We want Mary to tell us to do. We want Keisha to tell us, yeah, girl, do it. But no, you know what you need to do. You know, deep down inside of you know. And God will confirm in a dream, something, you know. We're magical beings. Like, we're amazing. Like, we're literally God's biggest flex. Like, we're God's like, sometimes I'm fascinated by the world that God created. I'm like, oh my God, life is so beautiful. The trees and nature and the countries are like, sometimes I look at these other countries. Y'all know that's my hobby. I love looking at other countries. I love travel vlogs. Them travel vlogs be giving me. Listen here, I'll be sitting there watching like I don't want to say how many times, but I'd be watching those travel vlogs, and I just be like, when I look at, like when you guys look at the seven wonders of the earth or whatever, and I look at all these things, I'm like, wow, things are so beautiful. Like life is so beautiful, the ocean and everything. And I'm like, we're God's biggest flex. Like we're his greatest creation. I'm like, we literally have all the answers in us. And I'm talking to myself also. I'm not talking to none of y'all. I'm talking to myself. Because a lot of times I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, girl, just shut up. Read your Bible. Meditate. And spend some time with God. He will confirm with you, literally, where to go, where to move, what to do. Yeah, but, that's why I push this. This is why they push this nonsense food on us. I'm slowly getting closer to it. Yeah, and like I'm naturally someone that likes to eat healthy, even though I'm overweight, whatever. But I naturally like that stuff. But I'm not gonna lie to you. Try it for at least one day. Like just eat fresh foods, like Luciana always say. Like you will feel. That's why Luciana be bouncing off the wall. Hello, y'all see how happy she be? Champion, champion. Duh, she's eating life. She got life. You know what I'm saying? No wonder Luciana be bouncing off the wall 24/7. But it's the food she's eating. No wonder Lala be. She feels alive. She feels alive because the food she's eating. I'm telling you. I need to get back to that, man. I would have to go grocery shopping. You feel so good, bro. So they want us to eat those foods. There's some people in these other countries. Y'all see how happy they be? And you're like, and we in America, we're like, what are they happy about? Like they're living in a third world country. Like they don't even have everything they need. And we're Americans and America's great. We have everything and we're not happy. Look at these people in a third world country. They be eating their mangoes, laughing, joking around under the tree, having a good time because they're not stressed like us. But no, think about it. We're in one of the greatest countries and we're all stressed. We're all, not all of us, because some of y'all chilling. Some of y'all playing golf right now. But 6 out of 10 people, I don't know, guys. I'm just making up numbers. At least 6 out of 10 people stressed right now. Wake up, go to work, pay bills, go to sleep, eat junk. Wake up, eat junk, go to sleep, pay bills. Wake up and do it all over again. When I be thinking about it, it be pissing me off. I'm like, this is what we here for? This is what we're here for. And we're supposed to do this until we're 67. Wake up, pay bills, die. Wake up, pay. Listen, as long as the Lord give me health, okay, I'm out. Like, no. I don't know, something about your 30s, man. Your 30s really make you start, like in your 20s, you're like, oh, you want success, you want this. And then in your 30s, some people, the more you start to realize, like, this is all a scam, All of it is a scam. They tell you to go to school, get a degree. They tell you, get a degree and do this, do that. They tell you that buy a house. It's the American dream. Have 2.5 kids, and you're going to be happy. And you start questioning. You're like, no. They tell you stay at a job for 45, 50 years, and then you retire, and then your life starts, and then you can travel. And then boom, you got arthritis. Then boom, you get heart attack. Then boom, something happened to you, and you can't even enjoy your retirement, bro. Sometimes I be sitting outside, just be thinking. I'm like, this is not it. This is what I'm created for. That's it. So you're gonna tell me God created this big, beautiful world for me to explore, for me to travel. There's people that I have never met yet. So you're trying to tell me I was created just to pay bills and work and die. That's it. Y'all be thinking about that stuff sometimes. Y'all sit down sometimes and think about life. We're all doing the same thing. Waking up, struggling, paying bills. Wake up, struggle, pay bills. Sorry, y'all. It's just, that stuff be just bothering me. I just be thinking, I'm just like, so what about the world that God created for us to explore? We don't plan on exploring it? Listen, if y'all got to live through me, okay? But I'm... listen here. Dora the Explorer. I gotta see what's out there. Okay. I gotta see what's happening. Don't go digging, because the thing about digging, once you start digging, you start reading more, you start learning more about money, you start learning more about society, you start paying attention to stuff. It's like something inside you wake up and you cannot shut it down. It's like something in your brain goes like, yeah, that's it. We're doing, like, I remember one time, I tell you, I remember, this is months ago. I think this was back in May, not May. I don't remember when, child. It was last year sometime. I was feeling depressed about something. I don't know what I was going on. I was sad about something. I was crying. And then I saw a video. This lady said, we're doing all this just to die. Yo, when I tell you that thing snapped me out of my bad mood, she said, we're doing all of this just to die. Think about it. I was just like, we're doing all this just to die. We're all gonna die. We're dying every day. Like, we're gonna die. And I thought about it, I'm like, why do we care about all these things? We're gonna die. You know? And I was watching another video. I think I don't know if you guys seen her. Her name is let's see here. That part. Get on your face, baby. Wow, that's amazing. You have to eat living food. The food a lot of us eat is dead. Yeah. I talked about this before. Y'all know I don't eat meat. It's going on 11 years. I don't eat meat. And I said the same thing. I talked about this, and I said all that trauma response, all that stuff that the animal went through, where like us eating that scared pig, I'm not telling y'all to stop eating meat, okay? Y'all know, I never come from a point like, look at me, I don't eat meat. I never come from a condescending point of view when it comes to meat. I date people that eat meat, okay? My family eat meat. I'll cook it for you. Matter of fact, I'll season that thing up and put it under the oven for you. I'll cook it. But it just like, I never come from like condescending or do what I do. But I'm saying, like, when you look at it, you research it, when you're eating that meat, and that meat, they're killing that cow, and the cow is scared, because they kill them in front of each other. I talked about this before, you know what I'm saying? And they kill that cow in front of you, in front of the other cow. So cows are very smart. Pigs, they said pigs are as smart as a 3-year-old. Okay, look it up. 3 or 4 year, I don't know, child. They said pigs are as smart as toddlers. Okay. I think it's a 3-year-old or 4-year-old. Look it up. I know a lot of stuff. Sometimes it'd be swimming in my brain. Look it up. But pigs are very smart. So you're killing a pig in front of the other pig. They know they're next. They're in line. So imagine the fear that pig feel, the fear that cow feels, seeing. Imagine I'm not going to use nobody's name, because imagine I'm a cow. I'm Nisi, right? I'm a cow. And I have my friend Keisha. She's a cow too. And we have Mary. She's a cow. So they're killing Mary. So Keisha's behind me. I'm Nisi. I'm seeing that they're killing Mary. And I hear Mary crying. Bro, that's so sad, bro. Like, it just makes me want to cry. It's just like Mary's crying. They don't just kill them like, oh yeah, they're like, oh, it's time for me to die. Let me go. They're crying. They're like, ooh, and then you're killing Mary in front of me. And I'm scared. I see that, bro. Some people are like, yeah, girl, whatever. I'm still going to eat a burger for lunch. It's just like, and all that fear and the hurt. And then we're supposed to eat that. And so all that fear and hurt and scared and all that stuff, we're transferring it to, no, thank you. I'm good. I don't like burgers that much. I'm good. And if you still want to eat it, eat it. I'm not going to tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, even if I had kids, I wouldn't tell them not to eat meat. I believe in doing what I want to do. And if you want to do it too, you could do it along with me. But I'm not going to pressure you. Nor am I going to make you feel bad about you eating meat. But it's just like, it's sad. It's really sad. So just think about it, guys. Just, meatless Mondays or something, like, you're not going to miss meat. Trust me. I stopped eating meat almost 11 years. October of this year is going to make me 11 years. So trust me. If you want a burger, you can make yourself a black bean burger. You don't really, like, you're not missing out on anything. You know what I'm saying? You want fried chicken? There's this lady I follow. She makes fried chicken with mushrooms. Those big, fat, thick mushrooms. You're not missing out on anything. So, yeah. At the end of the day, eat whatever you want. But I'm just saying, like, I think cows are so sweet. I would love to hug a cow one day. They're so sweet. I don't know, y'all. I do. It's not right. That's why I want to live in my car and travel. I want to sit in the grass. That's why I say you and I we have like a lot of stuff in common. Yes. She said she want to live in her car, not pretend. You. I feel like if I like I feel like I never thought I want to live in my car, but I would want to live like if I'm because I'm tall. I'm tall and I'm a big girl. So I think if I'm gonna live in a car, it would have to be like a SUV kind of RV situation. I would do an RV. I would do a tiny house. I would do an RV on the road. I just feel like I always say this. I didn't make this up. Okay. I always say being free is my birthright. I used to always say that in my 20s. I would say that all the time. I would be like, being free is my birthright. Like, why y'all think God had Adam and Eve out in the garden just chilling? Because God knew, like, nature is where we're supposed to be. Like, so every time I go outside, I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. Thank you for creating such, like, nature's, like, just, it's just so beautiful. That's all I was like, thank you, Lord. Thank you for creating this for us. You know we needed this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, Stephanie. I was about to say Steph. I remember you told me, don't call me Steph. We were, right. You still get full from eating healthy. Hey, Nisi. Yeah, I don't know about hugging a cow. They're so sweet, Mighty Soul. They're so sweet. Like if you Google, just Google, hugging a cow, or something. Just like they're like big dogs. They get so happy. Google like a woman hugging cow or something. You see them and they're just like, I don't know. I just feel like we need to treat everything with kindness. It breaks my heart. Yes, I still eat milk and all, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I still eat milk and I eat eggs, you know what I'm saying? But I have certain things of that nature, but I still think about it sometimes. I just be like, sometimes I stop and think. I just like, when you see the cow just had its baby. I think it's called a calf or whatever. And then somebody come and grab that. Like, I'm not a mother, right? But I'm not a mother, but I have a goddaughter. I have a little sister. And I have things that belong to me, right? And it's just like, you know how it feels when somebody come and grab your food. You get pissed. You're like, don't touch my stuff, right? And you know how it feels when somebody touch your stuff without your consent, right? So imagine as a mother, if somebody, I know most of my followers or my subscribers, my supporters, a lot of you guys have kids. Imagine you just had a baby and somebody come and snatch your baby up. And they say, oh, it's going on the plate tonight. How would you feel? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, that hurts. That really hurts. Like, I don't know, y'all gonna make me cry. It's just like, it hurts. Like, you just had your baby and somebody just took it. Because humans are too greedy because we need, like, imagine you being a baby and then all of a sudden they just take you without your mama. Like, bro, not me about to cry. It's just so sad, yo. It's like, why do we humans have to be so horrible? Like, bro, like, that's your baby. I don't even have kids. And I just feel anger inside of me. What you mean you're going to take my baby to feed humans? The more I think about humans, I'm like, we're horrible. We're so horrible, bro. I'm looking at this war that's going on. All these soldiers that are losing their lives. That pissed me off also. It's just, yes, being free is what I'm going to be. Yes. Take your shoes off. Let your afro out. Ground, walk on the floor. Feel the ground. Being free is my birthright. That's what I always tell myself. I'm like, being free is my. That's why we be so annoyed working these office jobs, sitting down in front of a computer all day long. Who created that system, bro? No wonder I was so angry working at that call center because I'm mad. I'm angry. I come from work. I'm angry. Because that's not what, we were not created to be doing all that. And I understand we have bills to pay. That's why sometimes people be like, oh, you're a loan officer. When are you going to buy a house? I said, probably never. I don't know. Probably not, like never. Because I'm trying to be free. I want to travel. I want to be all over the place. Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. People that get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? People that get it, that understand what I'm saying. Some people like, girl, just, like my mom. She'd be like, yeah, 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 blah, 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 get married and settle down. But there's some people that get it. They understand what I'm saying. It's just like something inside of you that tells you need to be free. You need to roam free. Yes, being free. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, it's a cute little family. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, cute. You really make me think, Nisi. Yeah, that means war. Exactly. I watch a lot of your videos and I know you're very smart. It says, I watch a lot of your videos and I know you're very smart. I'm always in deep thought around you. I just be thinking about stuff. I don't think about stuff all the time, but it's just like, sometimes you stop and think, you're like, what am I doing all this for? You know? LOL, you like the girl that was crying about the giraffe not having anywhere to... Bro, I saw that video. She was really crying. Guys, I can't wait to see a giraffe. I can't wait to see one in real life. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine seeing a giraffe in real life? I don't know. I think it's because I'm getting older. In my 20s, I was more like a hustle babe. I was just like, ooh, I'm gonna be a boss babe. I wanna be the director of human resources. I wanna make money. I wanna do this. And it's something about in my 30s, I work all these jobs and I work my last job. My last job really traumatized me. And it had me thinking like, sometimes I look at myself. I say sometimes I won't share the pictures because they're very triggering. I won't share them. But maybe one day in life when I'm successful or thing, you know what I'm saying? When I'm telling my testimony, maybe I might share them. I don't want to trigger people, but y'all, sometimes I look at those pictures and I go back and I look at them. I look at all the blood all over my. Sorry guys, if this is triggering to you, you can leave. I'm gonna be talking about blood, okay? So that's triggering. You're free to leave. When I look at all the blood all over my sink. And I look at the picture with the blood all over my chest. I look at the blood just gushing out my nose. I said, girl, you was gonna die because of a job. And I look at myself, I said, you, that God created with all that potential in you, a job was gonna kill you. And I look at myself, I'm like, girl, it's something in Creole called zoklo. Zoklo means like when you do this. It's like a knuckle sandwich. But in Creole, they call it zoklo. It's like when somebody do something bad, they do this to you. They flicker your ear. And I looked at myself the other day. I was looking at the pictures. It's like I'm disconnected. I'm looking at the pictures of all the blood everywhere. And I'm like, you really was going to have that job kill you for a paycheck. You almost lost your life for a paycheck. You're God's greatest creation. And you almost lost your life for a paycheck, for pennies. That's stuff. I didn't even eat breakfast yet, y'all. So it just make you think, bro. Make you think. Like we out here killing ourselves for dollars, for pennies, bro. Like that stuff is just, man. No, that girl that was crying, I felt her pain because I never thought about it. She was like, she was crying, she was boohoo crying. She was just like, when it rains, the giraffe has nothing. And she's talking about she wears the giraffe. Like for real, it's so sad though, man. People that don't want to see us see our lives. But people that don't want us to see, yeah, amen. I don't want no house freedom. Their tongues are gross too. I'm glad I dipped on them. No, for real, bro. But what time is it, y'all? I'm about to go eat my stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. Now I want to eat something healthy because I was running my mind about this. I'm like, okay, now I gotta eat something healthy. I need to go grocery shopping. No, no, no. Girl, shut up before you make me quit my job. Bro, don't listen to me, okay? Do not listen to me. Honestly, quitting your job, listen here. I saw this girl on TikTok. She said, I'm sorry, God. But she said she felt in her spirit that God's calling her to quit her job. I said, girl, in my mind, I was like, girl, whenever God is calling you to do something, prepare to have a season of hardship first. Like, I'm like, girl, God about to put you through the ringers before he give you, like, girl, you about to get tested. She was just like, I just feel like right now it doesn't make sense, but God's calling me to quit my job. And I'm just like, I don't know if that's always the case for everybody, but I notice when God calls you to do something, this is not all the time, guys. I notice sometimes you got to go through a few tests. So I was just like, I looked at the video. I was just like, ooh, girl, you probably gonna go through it before he gonna give you when he gonna give you, because he gotta test your faith. 'Cause don't quit your job, please. Like I tell people, that's quitting your job. It sounds great on paper. It looks good. You feel good, but it's just like unless you got a backup plan, you got some money. Like being stressed because of work is one thing. Being stressed because you ain't got no money. You stressed, but you got a paycheck. You got something. So make sure, yeah, don't quit yet. I'll be waiting for any excuse to quit. Don't quit yet. Don't quit. Don't quit. I mean, I can see if you do quit how you can make money though. Definitely selling the stuff that you sell, going hard on social media, because you're very personable, Mighty So. You're very personable. You're yourself. You're very personable. You have a very likable personality, and your voice is not annoying. I'm sorry. You know how people have high pitch. I'm sorry, but you know some people, you listen to them on social media, their voice is high pitched and it's annoying. You're like, ooh, I can't. I'm sorry. I know it sounds mean, but I can't. You're a very personable person. So you're very talented. You know how to make stuff. I think you can survive. You can survive. Don't listen to me though, but I think you can survive. I think if you push out that content, girl, you push out. Don't do it yet because times are tough right now. I wouldn't advise anybody to quit their job right now. Yeah, I wouldn't advise. Matter of fact, I'm looking for a job right now. Okay, I wouldn't advise anyone to quit their job right now because we're in for a ride. Things are gonna get a little worse. So hopefully, I'm somewhere else drinking a coconut while things are getting worse here. Girl, I be calling all those people to quit, and I'm waiting in line like, Lord, I thank you, but I don't want to work a 9 to 5. Help me. Yeah, I think what it is, I think people when you tell people that, don't get me started, but I'm about to leave. When you tell people you don't want to work a 9 to 5, they assume that you're just lazy. I just think us not wanting to work 9 to 5 because we understand we were created for more, you know. And I don't mind working. I just don't want work to be my entire existence. I don't mind working. I don't mind working. I don't mind working 12 hours. I don't. No, I'm lying. I do mind. You know. Okay. I'm lying. I do mind working, but I don't mind working 3 days, nine to 5, 3 days. It's just like you don't have enough time to. Like I remember, y'all. I literally remember there's something called Sunday Scaries, y'all. I literally set up my schedule. This is what I did when I worked. When I worked full time, I worked Tuesday through Saturday. Y'all know I don't care about Saturdays like that when it comes to the weekends, whatever. So I would work Tuesday. You know what I did, guys? I purposely chose Sunday, Monday, because I figured I'm tricking my brain. If I don't work on Monday, I can't get scared on Sunday. You know, Sunday scaries. So I would literally be off on Sunday, Monday, and work Tuesday through Saturday. So I really don't want to think about it the next day. No, we just gotta tap in, y'all. Tap in. Thank you. Yeah, you are everything, she said at Mighty So. Oh, thank you, Mighty So. Mighty So, you better never change. I like you. I said one video a week, and I made a new one yesterday and vlogged myself out of my sickness. Yeah, and that's why sometimes when I panic, I was like, chill out. Y'all know how one person unsubscribed to you? I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how big you are, how big your channel is. When you check your channel, you see 2 people unsubscribe. Y'all be doing that. I'm like, what did I do? I remember the other day I checked, it says 3 people unsubscribe. I'm like, what did I do to y'all? And I was just like, do you know what I mean? It's like, what makes you unsubscribe to somebody? I'm curious about that. It's just like, what makes you say, I don't like her anymore? Because me, I'm loyal. Once I rock with you, I rock with you. Like, you mine. Like, I'm very, like, So I'm just like, it's like, what makes you think, like, and it shows 3 people. I said, in one day? What did I do? I was like, I didn't even go live. What y'all unsubscribing to me for? But I was like, you know what? Sometimes people just don't click with you. Mighty so I really think if you tap in for real, you have a really cool personality. You're chill. You're chill, you're real, you know, you're funny. Girl, you better get your money. Thank you, Stephanie. Nisi, I could listen to you all day. I need these thoughts. You know, funny thing, somebody told me I should start a podcast. She said I should start a podcast. I said, me? She gave me the name and everything. It's one girl. I think she's from. I forgot her name, but she was always in here. She's from South Africa. She's like, you need to start a podcast. Mighty said, let's start a podcast. It'll be the worst. It'll be the worst chaotic podcast. I mean, all you need is a mic. What would we name it? Chaotic. I think if I were to start a podcast, if it was like if I were to start a faith-based podcast, I would name it Gracefully Broken. I didn't make it up. It's a song. Here I am, Lord, arms wide open. Da 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 da. That song, Gracefully Broken. I think I would call it the Gracefully Broken podcast. I think that'd be nice. Think about it. We're gracefully broken. We're broken, but God still shows His grace. Do you know what I mean? Wouldn't that be a cool name, y'all? Gracefully Broken. We'll talk faith, travel, and what else? Does faith and travel all of it go together? I don't know. We'll talk about everything. So what y'all think? Let's do it. Gracefully Broken. Right, Stephanie? Okay, I would be there. It's probably not people subscribing. YouTube probably snatched their page because someone just go find you. Oh, okay. I think what they said when you subscribe to somebody, I think Crystal said this to me. She said when you subscribe to somebody, you got to watch their content because YouTube thinks it's a bot. So if okay, Haitian Puppy, girl, I see Haitian Puppy pulling out his wallet. What you give me some money? I assume he's Haitian. I don't know, child. You know what they say. You know your people. Let me see. Let me look at the shoes. Once I look at the shoes, I'm going to know if he's Haitian or not. You know, they love wearing them shoes. Not me gossiping about Haitians. It's probably, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Come on, let me see the shoes so I can figure out if he's Haitian or not. Girl, in my vlog is talking a little bit people with no kids. Girl, in my vlog is talking a little bit about people with no kids need to flex about it. Nah, girl, we're not even gonna talk about it. Let me see where I'm at before I start. Okay, I'm at 13% juice. Okay, I'm gonna talk a little bit and then I'm gonna leave. But so that's what I'm saying. It takes a special, like, I don't know. I just feel like if you flex about it, then it's like you're bragging. So you know. It's a tough convo. Let me see the shoes. Be Haitian. Is your vlog up right now? I'm gonna go watch it. Let's do it. You know, when you monetize, you can add podcasts. Really, I thought you can add podcasts without being monetized. Because my sister kind of had like a podcast style video that she had me on there, and she's not monetized. And then people are like, oh, everybody got a podcast, duh, because we all got mics. What you mean, like? I think if can you edit a podcast? Because I say a lot of off the wall stuff. Or if I had a podcast, I'll call it chaotically. Is that a word? Chaotically me. Okay, girl. So edit it so we can watch it, girl. I love vlogs. I love vlogs. Vlogs are my favorite type of content. I suck at vlogging, sadly. I'm learning better. Like, I know what it takes to make an amazing vlog, but I don't have space on my phone. That's the problem. Every time I try to vlog, I run out of space. So, I need a camera. Who wants to buy me a camera? I'm just kidding. Who wants to buy me a camera? Let me see if he's Haitian. I'm gonna say bonjour. What you looking at? But anyways, y'all, I'm about to leave, child. I read my mouth enough. But I'm about to go eat. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, me too, girl. I think like I know what it takes to make a good vlog. Like I know like the angles. I know it in my brain because I watch. When you watch something a lot, you study it. So I think I have. You know what I'm saying? I know how to vlog. But it's just like I suck at it, putting everything together. But girl, I'm just kidding. Then I have to hook. Then I have to hook it up. Like I like the concept of vlogging on my phone because you know what I'm saying? Because you could just edit everything in your phone. But anyways, guys, that's my gift. I could talk. My mama's a talker. My grandma was a talker. So yeah. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to leave. My phone's dying, and I'm serious. I know. We'll see. Anyways, you like my pink sunglasses? Cute. My sister got them for me. I know. Every time I talk, you know what it is, guys. Every time I talk, oh, my sister got this for me. Baby girl is spoiled. And then my sister-in-law gave me this. My sister-in-law gave this to me, the Portugal. Y'all see how I haven't been talking about Portugal anymore? Because I'm just like, y'all, I'm playing hard to get with Portugal. I'm like, listen here, if you want me, you're gonna have to come find me. You know how you talk about something, you obsess about something, you obsess about it, you obsess about it, you obsess about it. In life, before I leave, let me give y'all something. In life, when you obsess about something so much, you gotta release it. When you want something so bad, you obsess about it, you talk about it, you talk about it, you talk about it, you then have to release it. So right now I'm playing hard to get. I said, Portugal, you know I love you. And I know you might love me too. I'm learning your language. I want you. But I'm playing hard to get. I'm like, if you want me for real, you're going to find a way to get to me. So I released Portugal. I said, Portugal, I love you. I will always love you. I want to move there, but I'm not fighting for you anymore. I've done enough. I talked about you for like years. I'm learning your language. So now it's your turn to chase me. So if life happens where I end up in Portugal, then it's meant to be. If not, I'm not going to force nothing. Okay? Anyways, if you want to email me, you made my day and it's only 10 a.m. Are you the baby? No, girl, I'm not a baby. I'm not the baby child. I'm the middle child. 2 before me, 2 after me. So yeah. It's just my older sister. She be buying me like cute little stuff. And then, the weird thing about this, Marisol, I'm going to leave. When you're a generous person and others are generous to you, you're surprised. You're like, what's going on? Why are everybody generous to me? It's duh, because you're giving. But anyways, I'm out. Have an amazing day, Stephanie. You play too much. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Have a blessed day. Know that God loves you. And tighten up, loosen up, do whatever you got to do. Don't take life so serious. If you need to cry, cry. Okay? Have a wonderful scene here. I'm the middle child. Oh, me too. I'm the middle child. But anyways, y'all, have a wonderful day. My phone's dying. Bye, darlings.